Every morning, most of us face a silent battle. A battle that takes place in the few short seconds between the alarm clock S-ring and the snooze button. On one side, there's the sweet promise of a few more minutes of sleep, an instant comfort. On the other side, a harder choice. To get up, put on your shoes, and start the day with purpose. The choice seems trivial, doesn't it? But in reality, it's a miniature reflection of one of life's greatest truths. The personal development legend Jim Rohn once said something that changed the lives of millions. We must all suffer one of two pains: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And he added, the difference is discipline weighs ounces, while regret weighs tons. In the next 10 minutes, we will weigh these two pains together. And I promise you, after watching this video, you will never look at your alarm clock the same way again. Let's talk about the tons first. Regret is not a single event. It's like an avalanche. It doesn't start with a giant block of ice, but with a small snowflake. Then another, and then thousands, millions of other snowflakes. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, that's a snowflake. Every time you choose fast food over a healthy meal, that's a snowflake. Every time you scroll through social media instead of reading a page of a book, that's also a snowflake. Regarding health, the regret of poor health at age 40 doesn't come from the one hamburger you ate yesterday. It comes from the 5,000 burgers and thousands of missed workouts over 20 years. That ton of weight is the medical bills, the constant feeling of fatigue, the inability to play with your children and grandchildren. Regarding finances, the regret of an empty bank account doesn't come from one shopping spree. It comes from the thousands of times you told yourself at just a small amount without saving. That ton of weight is the stress of debt, the loss of freedom of choice. Regarding career, the regret of a stagnant career isn't because you missed one big opportunity. It comes from the hundreds of evenings you chose to watch TV instead of learning a new skill. That ton of weight is the feeling of your wasted potential. Regret is the burden of the question, what if? And the scariest part is, by the time you feel its weight, it's often too late to do anything about it. Now, let's talk about the alternative. The ounces of discipline. Discipline is not punishment. It is not self-torture. Discipline is simply choosing to do the hard thing now, so that your life becomes easier later. Let us go back to the previous examples regarding health. The ounces of discipline are the slight discomfort of leaving your warm bed to walk for 30 minutes. It's choosing an apple over a chocolate bar. It's only uncomfortable for a moment, but it builds you a healthy future. Regarding finances, the ounces of discipline are the act of setting up an automatic transfer of 500,000 VND to your savings account each month. You won't even notice it's gone, but after many years, it will become a fortune. Regarding career, the ounces of discipline are reading 10 pages of a book every day, just 15 minutes. But after a year, you've read 12 books, accumulating a vast amount of knowledge. The pain of discipline is a present pain. It requires effort, but it is manageable. Like lifting weights at the gym, it might be tiring at first, but that very strain is what makes your muscles stronger every day. Discipline builds strength. Regret only leaves weakness. So how can we consistently choose discipline? Here are 3 practical strategies you can apply today. 1. Start so small, you can fail. Try to change the world in one day. Start with an ounce so light that you can't say no. Want to exercise? Don't think about an hour at the gym. Commit to a 5-minute walk every morning. Just 5 minutes. Want to read? Don't aim for a whole chapter. Just read 1 page. When you make the action too easy to fail, you eliminate procrastination. 2. Design your environment. Make discipline the path of least resistance. You want to eat healthy? Don't keep junk food in the fridge. Leave fruit out on the table. If you want to exercise in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before and place them right by your bed. Remove every barrier between you and your good habits. 3. Visualize the ton. This is an extremely powerful psychological trick. When you're hesitating between going to bed and studying for another 30 minutes, stop. Close your eyes and truly visualize yourself 5 years from now. How would you feel if you were still in the same place? Feel the weight of that regret. Feel the disappointment. Now open your eyes. The discomfort of studying for 30 minutes seems much lighter now, doesn't it? Use the future pain of regret as motivation for present discipline. In the end, the choice is yours. Every day, every hour, every minute, life puts two pains on the scale and asks, which one will you choose? The light pain of effort today, or the immovable weight of regret tomorrow? The weight of your future is determined by the small choices you make right now. Don't wait until you feel the ton of weight crushing your shoulders. Start lifting your ounces today. My question for you is, today, what ounce of discipline will you choose to lift to avoid a ton of regret in the future? It could be 10 minutes of reading, a 15-minute walk, or a phone call you've been putting off. Or share your commitment in the comments below. Let's build strength together, 1 ounce at a time.